concerned because I didn't think it was gonna turn on, but here. Oh, that's sick. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Toby here, and today we have a pretty simple mod to install on Sully. So, hold up. I just need to admire how good this car looks during the sunset with those LED side markers and everything we got going on with the wing. But yeah, essentially we're gonna be replacing that red third brake light right here with this one from Phastek Performance. It's a direct plug and play. And as you can see, that's a little preview of what it's gonna look like. So I didn't like the red appearance on the back because we have those white taillights. I need to turn off the car to give a little preview of what it's gonna look like. But the install should be pretty simple. We're gonna go ahead and knock it out and give you all an awesome and quick tutorial. I absolutely hate Gainesville, but guess what? I'll give this city one thing. It's the awesome sunsets. That's like literal only plus about being here. But if we throw up this third brake light right here, y'all can see what it'll look like with those white taillights. So definitely gonna be a good touch to get rid of that red right there. And the install should take about 5 minutes. Like, it should not be long. You just take out the trunk liner, which is really simple. Use a trim remover tool, pop out these pop clips, get in here with a T15 Torx bit, and basically I'll explain all the tools and lay them out just so you guys can have a visual and it's easier to understand. But we gotta go pick up Evan right now, and we're gonna head to a garage to do it. And I guess this is like a little bit of a before picture before we slap it on, so y'all can get a preview of what it looked like before compared to after the final result. So let's go ahead and pick up Evan and get to the install. Oh my God, is that the 5-star mechanic? Yes, it is. So the first step here for install is to remove the trunk liner. I don't have a trim removal tool, so what I do is I just yank it off. Oops. All right. Give the camera to Evan in just a second, but these are the tools that you need. So just a regular ratchet extension, and then you have that T15 Torx bit. So you actually have to go in here, and there should be like 3 prongs. I don't know if you can even see it on the camera because it's so small, but actually there's another bolt right here. And you just get it in there. You should see it on the backside. We'll show it on the backside of the other one. And loosen it, obviously. And it's 4 of them, like I said earlier. So you just need to work it out. You kind of have like limited visibility, but once you get it out, shouldn't be too bad. One of the bolts are through this trunk hole right here. And great, I just moved off of it. But yeah, that's like one of the last ones, and then the other one, the 4th one is through here. So 2 are in the middle, 2 are on the outside, if you guys are wondering. And it's that Torx bit. I dropped one of them, of course, you know, but I don't think that we reuse them. It looks like that has a flathead on the new brake light. So yeah, you see those 4 right there? That's exactly the placement on the back of this, but it's a Torx bit, and those are what is that, Phillips head? Yeah, that's a Phillips one. Bro, this is like a pain in the... Okay, I'm not gonna curse because I don't want to add editing time. Come on. Oh my God. I think you have to hold the flashlight so I can see. Right. I already pulled this, but it's it goes directly on the back side of the third brake light, so you'll see it. It's the harness on the back side. You just pull it out. You gotta fake that real quick because I already did that. And this should be able to be pushed out, but I think there's glue on it. So basically, we might have to pry it, or I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna pry it. Put like a rag under there and pry it. So I'm pulling the clips off the back side of the third brake light. Apparently that's the next step from the Phastek Performance tutorial. They look like this. There should be one more in here. Oh wait, is that the one that hit me in the face?
Yeah, it is.
Oh. So you can see this is coming off now because nothing's holding it, but there's freaking glue on it. Man. We're gonna probably have to pry it off, Evan. Alright, that comes off really easily, actually. So I stuck a flathead under there with the microfiber just to pull it off, and you can see the old tape right there, all that. So that's what holds it on, and now we're ready for the new one. We should, oh, I have Goo Gone. That's perfect, so we can spray some Goo Gone and get this off. Evan's gonna clean up some of that factory tape that they have there with Goo Gone. Is it coming off?
Yeah, it is.
And we'll just slowly go and get all of that. Hold up, let me show it real quick. So yeah, you have that leftover factory gunk there and just clean it off so you can have a new surface. There's tape on the back side of the new third brake light. We kind of have cleaned up the tape on there, but we're just gonna go ahead and peel off that tape on the new third brake light. So it comes on there, and now it's ready for install. You just pop it in, honestly. Now Evan's gonna pop that in, and there you go. That was clean. Just gotta plug it in, see if it works. Yeah. Hopefully it does, but that's a lot better than what it looked like before. Red is definitely not the move on the back of this car. Look at that. I got a little concerned because I didn't think it was gonna turn on, but here. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, it works. Step on the brakes. Oh yeah, it works. Yes. Hold up, let me turn off that switch real quick and see what that does. All right, so I'm gonna turn it off. There's a switch on the back end of that. Ooh. All right, step on it. Okay, it still does it. I guess it switches modes. I don't know, we gotta figure that out. Just gotta finish up the install with some tucking in of the wires. I mean, this install is pretty easy. Anybody can do this. Took what, like 5 minutes, literally. Yeah. Hardest part was getting out the bolts because it's a weird angle, but it's really, really simple. I say just shove it all in there. Yep. And then we'll put on the trunk liner that hides them, so. Of course, I went ahead and lost some of those push pins or whatever, trim pins, whatever you want to call it. What do you call them? Yeah, whatever. I don't know, man. Yeah, so that's it. I mean, it looks really cool. We have that switch on. If you want to take it off, you actually could just like put a hole right here and run the switch through there, but I didn't do that because I'm going to have it on all the time. I like the F1 brake light, I guess. And yeah, super simple. Cleans up the back real nice. Deletes that red. I mean, Evan, you want to hold that up real quick and compare it to the black? Yeah, the red is definitely not the move. The next thing to do is the diffuser reflectors. I bought some that tap into the taillights, and it'll run like the turn signals through the bottom. Yeah, you showed me that, so you gave me the idea. I picked it up off of eBay. All right, Evan, go ahead and step on the brakes so we can see that rapid fire. That's what it's called, or that's what they call it. And then I'm also gonna have Evan roll away, just so we can get like a nice shot of what it looks like. Car looks crazy, man. Jeez. It's gonna close up the vlog. I mean, the car looks nuts. That's definitely a good addition if you guys are looking to black out the rear and get rid of the red accents that come on the factory setup. So if you guys enjoyed that video, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. We're gonna be boosting this car on Saturday, so make sure to stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one.